My name is Omotayo Adeola Ajilore Araju from the Alade Somi Aroroye ruling house of the Ekiti. I was born on the 10th of May 1968, so I'm 55 years old. I attended St. Paul's Anglican Primary School in Igbore, Abeokuta. My mother is from Egba. I attended Mount Olivet Grammar School, Bodija, Ibadan, from 1980 to 1985. Thereafter, I proceeded to Ondo State University, which is now Ekiti State University here in Ekiti, where I studied economics. I graduated in 1989 with second-class upper division in economics. Actually, when I was in Ondo State University, our curriculum was robust in such a way we offered courses in accounting, in banking and finance and monetary economics. So there and then I had planned to become a chartered accountant. So I specialized in business economics, where I took on all the financial accounting, all the accounts. So I planned to become an accountant. Now when it was time to be posted to primary assignment, there was a man that came to our house. He was partner in Coopers and Librans. And he told my parents that, oh, don't worry, your daughter wanted to do this, let her come and serve with us. Not knowing that he has just founded a finance company. And that was how I got into finance rather than accounting. So I spent 1 year there. At the end of the youth service, I realized that I have to make do with what I have. I plan to become an accountant, but I've been thrown into the money market. And I realized that in the financial service, financial market, there is money market, which is the market where people shop for short-term funds. And there is the capital market, which is the capital market for the long-term funds. So I decided that I'd rather make a career in investment banking. So right after my youth corps, while my mates were passing out, I was attending a job interview. And so I got a job with Bacard Finance, owned by Chief E.F. Oke. That was where I started from. I spent 3 months there, and I joined Icon Limited Merchant Bankers in Lagos immediately after I finished my youth corps. And I was there up until 1994. Afterwards, I joined Cashlink Finance and Investment PLC as head of treasury in the heydays of finance houses. And I was there up until 1996, when Consolidated Discount, the 5th discount house in Nigeria, was licensed by the Central Bank of Nigeria. And we had the main commercial banks, Union Bank, Hafi Bank, controlling 60% of the shares of the company. I joined as a pioneer dealer, a Naira money market trader. I was there for 18 and a half years. From 1996 to 2014. At that place, I rose from being a Naira dealer to becoming a director, business development. I was overseeing Lagos, Port Harcourt, and Abuja operations. In the process, I became an asset manager. I set up the asset and liability aspect of the bank, and I ran the portfolio till the end when I left in 2014. As at the time I was leaving, the portfolio I was managing was in excess of $1.2 billion. At the end of my stay in Consolidated Discount, I had a short stint at Capital Express as the MD of the asset management company. Thereafter, I decided to set up my own shop. At the point of setting my own shop, I decided that what would I do? Do I set up an asset management because I'm qualified, I'm a stockbroker, I've been in investment banking, but there's an area that held my interest. In 2004, I was opportune to attend a course in Hawaii. Hawaii is a state in the US where everybody thinks there is an heaven on earth. And when I got there, I said, what is special about this place? This place is not different from my homeland. It's not different from Nigeria. they have the weather that we have. The only thing they have and we don't have is infrastructure. And that has always niggled at my mind that what Nigeria needs to leapfrog to become a developed world is infrastructure. And we do not have the right funding in Nigeria to power that. So Restorium Capital was formed in 2016, and our main focus was to attract funding for infrastructure projects. So we went to project financing. We did that for up to 2017, and due to family reasons, we relocated to Republic of Ireland. When I got to Republic of Ireland, they told me that, well, you've been an executive management in Nigeria, don't think you can get a good job here. And I tell them, is what you see is what you get. I have marketable skills. In the process of my job, I've been in risk management. I started at the front desk at overseas risk management. I'm also a member of the Certified Risk Managers Association of Nigeria. In fact, I was the general secretary before I left Nigeria. At that time, the Brexit was happening, and companies, institutions were moving out of the UK, and there was an opportunity. Bank of America International, Merrill Lynch, employed me as vice president, asset liability management. So I continued with the job I was doing in Nigeria. Nigeria that people think is the end of the world, is the same skills, the same thing I acquired from Ondo State University. From Ekiti is what I took to the world. So we say Ekiti to the world. So I was there, and at the point of, while I was in Bank of America, I had to step down from Restorium because of many their rules and the sensitive role I was playing. I was the only black person in the banking hall, and that was an opportunity for me to showcase myself. I own my accent, I own my territory, and I'll say that is the spirit of a typical Ekiti person. Thereafter, I left Bank of America because I realized the reason why Restorium was set up could not be achieved there. So Restorium was founded in Ireland, and we started offering the same vision that we had to raise funding for projects in Africa. Now, it was in the process of doing that I came across projects. There was a particular project that struck me. It was about to set up a cocoa processing plant in Ghana, which gave me a glimpse into the ecosystem, the value chain of cocoa, and I said, I wish I have this in my fatherland. I wish we can revitalize our cash crops. I wish we can regenerate and we can have an ecosystem that brings value and develops our economy. So, opportunity came through technical committee membership, working and serving the fatherland to come home and serve the land. And here I have been at the service from November till date. That's a brief journey. I've skipped quite a lot, but my CV says the courses I've attended, my experiences. I've been in different subcommittees of the Central Bank, and I've been part of a number of management committees of institutions. Thank you so much, sir.
Log on to Ekiti Info Television.
Watch Ekiti Info TV to have first-hand information about the people of the land of honor. Ekiti Info TV, showcasing Ekiti homogeneity.
Tí gbogbo wa ní Ekiti kété ìmọ̀ jẹ́ àsọ̀wọ́pọ̀ nílẹ̀ lọ́kàn lọ́dún. Àjùmọ̀ gbogbo ìlà yíká.